Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ilman bin Azmi. My metric number is 262246. We need to accept that leadership is an important aspect in any part of our life. Leadership should be applied in individual life and, more importantly, in organization life. It can be said that good leadership is a key success for organization and, more importantly, for the individual also. Today we are going to talk about how leadership are managed in a big organization such as AirAsia. For information, AirAsia was established in 1993 as a low-cost airline and the largest airline in Malaysia, which owned by Tony Fernandes. AirAsia operated scheduled domestic and international flight over 25 countries. AirAsia is supposed to have a large crew and staff. Therefore, it should be a systematic role of leadership that will be applied in the organization in order to overcome any problem regarding the leadership and the management of AirAsia Airline.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurudiana binti Syakimi. My metric number 264973. I will explain issue in AirAsia Berhad. The first issue is trustworthy. AirAsia Berhad have received allegation that it acted improperly when they bought aircraft from Euro Airbus SE. As a leader, he must have responsibility in any respect in the future when he make decision regarding the company. The second issue is miscommunication. Two respective chief executives of AirAsia Berhad have to serve a letter of demand to Malaysia Airport Holdings Berhad MAHB due to inaccurate and misleading article. Miscommunication between two parties can lead to poor performance that can affect the image of the company. The third issue is not defining good. AirAsia Berhad have received a lot of complaints from their customer service regarding their service. For example, flight delay, cannot change flight, and being charged more. As a leader of service department, he must define their goal, which is maintaining a good customer service. Then, I will pass to next presenter.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Afifakila binti Maknasi and my metric number is 264529, and I will present my part which is the challenges that AirAsia faced during the pandemic COVID-19. So the external factors affect the elements outside of the company control. The external factors were considered, and it allows businessmen to take suitable adjustment to their marketing plan to make it more adaptable within the environment. There are diverse criteria considered as external factors. The fact that makes AirAsia get affected is COVID-19. On 16 March 2020, our Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, made an official speech and officially declared the Movement Control Order, which is MCO, under the Prevention and Control of Infectious Disease Act 1988 and Police Act 1967. The order included all types of industries closed except for infrastructure, services, and supermarkets, wet markets, grocery stores, and multifunctional stores that sell daily necessities. This order also affected AirAsia because the airport business revenue generation is directly linked to traffic levels. A chief executive officer or CEOs is the most important role and place on the highest ranking executive in a company. The CEO's obligations are to the role of the company efficiently, including making major corporate decisions, managing the overall operation and resources of a company. In this case, the CEO AirAsia had to struggle to manage the company, including giving salaries to the employees, and also affect the MCO to the company, especially financing management, since most of the revenue airline company are from the flights. Besides, AirAsia will not be taking a salary during the MCO period, and all staff from across the business have to accept temporary pay reduction of anywhere between 15 to 75% depending on seniority to share the impact this is having on AirAsia company. Besides the CEO, the employee also got affected by MCO due to COVID-19. The employees have affected because they only depends on the salary to live. So the employees, which include pilots, stewards, and stewardess, have to make their side income to make sure their accommodation is fully financially stabilized. The last group that have to face challenges due to COVID-19 is the customer from AirAsia. AirAsia is one of the famous company in Malaysia that provides the best low-cost carrier, enabling everyone the ability to fly with the great value and service of their airline company. Due to this pandemic that happened to Malaysia, the effect of the customers was the loss of their ordered tickets. Maybe they lost around 100 or 200 or more because of their destination is outside from Malaysia. So the customer assumed that the flight ticket they booked might burn, since the MCO includes the order restriction to travel and ban China tourists, especially from Wuhan. This issue have reached to AirAsia management, and the company managed to overcome the customer flight that cancelled and replace with convert the amount paid for the current flight booking into a credit account, which can be redeemed for a new flight booking in the next 730 days, or change your flight date without additional charges to any date before 31st of October 2020. So it is shown that AirAsia is good dealing with the crisis they face, especially the parties that face the challenges due to pandemic. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aina Syahira binti Ismail. My metric number is 261098. Now, I will talk about the recommendation. So, every business that have today will face the problem, since we all know that the business is risky and the person who involved in business is a risk taker, as well as AirAsia Berhad. So, one of the problem is in terms of leadership, and the best leaders are the best problem solver. Why it said so is because the most effective leaders will approach problems through a lens of opportunity. Next, we must have a strong leadership skill. This statement means that the leader must be an open-minded person. If the leader or even a person in the organization itself has closed-minded, and effective problem-solving becomes harder and long road of misery. So solid foundational strategy have to come out by the leader, and it must be implemented in order to solve any problem. As an example, pandemic of COVID-19 that happen all around the world today, and this kind of virus may affect the organization's profit, and without strategy from a leader, a problem cannot be solved easily. So having a great leadership in an organization give a positive impact and bright future for an organization, since the problem will become a seamless process which enable the people and the organization to grow and get better. So as a conclusion, the greatest enabler for growth and opportunity is actually problem solving that needs to be handled by a leader.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Nafara Izzati binti Muhammad Rizwan. My metric number is 264519. For my part, I will present about the implication for the topic that we choose, which is leadership for an organization, which is AirAsia Berhad. Every solution or the ways in solving the problems will have their own effect, whether it is positive or negative implication. For the first recommendation, it will affect to the subordinates. This will indirectly encourage the subordinates to work harder in facing the problems to achieve the organizational goals. Next, for the second suggestion, the implementation that we got is the subordinates or the employees together will be motivated to do the works and not feel stressed when facing the problems. For the next suggestion, we suggest that the leader have to come up with a solid foundation strategy. Strategic planning is a factor that influences the success on the organization and affect the performance of managers. Strategic planning also will improve the performance of individual workers in the organization and together can achieve their organizational goals. Okay, lastly is when the subordinates know their leader put trust in them, they will become more confident and the leader will get more time to pay attention to their important tasks. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, leadership actually brings a lot of advantage within an organization. With the progress of technology and the Industrial Revolution 4.0 or IR 4.0, there must be a lot of things that AirAsia could learn and apply in their organization. Therefore, we need to realize that leadership will lead the organization such AirAsia into a better performance and a better future. Thank you.